All right, yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back with some more Honkai Star Rail content. We're going to be checking out all of the version trailers. Now, I'm using the official playlist from Honkai Star Rail, but I'm going to be skipping out everything aside from the version trailers and a couple of the OPs, because I saw there's some like openings and mythology, like the mythology opening and the other opening, the nameless one. So we're going to be checking out only the ones labeled versions, because I don't know if the others are, but they're in this playlist, which is weird. But I'm just going to be checking out the ones labeled version trailers and a couple of the other ones that I mentioned. You guys can let me know if you guys want me to check out the other ones that are in this playlist, which I'll link below. But for now, just to be safe, because I've checked out stuff before that wasn't version trailers, but just to be safe, I'm just gonna be checking out the ones labeled version trailers and a couple of the openings. All right, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also consider checking out the Patreon. I recently just checked out another movie, the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1, in case you're interested, and a bunch of other movies that I probably need to make like a list or something. I'll link the Patreon in the description, by the way. But yeah, let's go ahead and check these out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go. Okay, this first one is version 1.1, Galactic Roaming. Go.
Your fake ID info is ready. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf. Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. You can challenge the space station.
Is that who I think it is?
Good luck. Welcome
Is
to
that Herda?
History and Culture Museum.
Bellabog.
As you can see, the interior looks brand new. But we're in a bit of a bind. Our exhibit was stolen.
Oh, that.
Take a look. So these are the suspects.
He thinks he's son, bro. Doing his emote.
Enough talk. Have it. Never let your guard down in front of your enemy. And now, young man, allow me to give you a dignified end.
This is pretty cool. Okay, and they have the same thing for that Genshin did. Just showing us a bit of the lore and stuff. Showing us the museum and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. That was a pretty good one for like the starting one. You know, because the music in like the latter half of it was really good. And also, I'm gonna try to refer to like the description, the character names, because I didn't realize that they actually had the character names in the description, so I'll refer to that. And yeah, going forward, so I'm not like, who is this? I'll try to look at the description and see if they have the name. But yeah, let's move on. I don't really have much else to say. Let's go. Okay, this next one is version 1.2. Even Immortality ends. Go.
The rules of this game are like reality. We all think we have infinite possibilities.
I know that voice.
But when you really analyze
Stellaron
it,
Hunters,
every question
Kafka.
and answer is constrained by previous choices. Relax.
I still love her design so much. I know I mentioned that at least 3 times per video, but it just can't be said enough. I don't know what it is.
Boom.
It's just like her colors are very striking. And she's a terrorist. Oh, is that a dragon? Damn.
You think another name and face can
Blade.
sin of your past? Fail. Defend you.
Oh, who's that?
Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the ambrosial arbor.
Bro, split the seas.
Coming here
three of you are staying right here.
That's genuine student.
The karma of past lives changed the world of the present.
I wish for you to despair.
Speaking of,
Crumble, turn on one another.
they're fighting,
Destroy that which you love with your own hands.
and that's oh shit, he's lifting. So we got Fantilia, who I believe is an emanator. I won't remember that word. I just had to look it up. But yeah, it's emanator, and she's an emanator of destruction of Nanooks. So yeah, she's not like on his level, but she's like, you know, she has a lot of power, much more than, you know, a lot of other guys. This next one is version 1.3, Celestial Eyes Above Mortal Ruins. Go.
We honor those who
Hello? Yeah, let me just watch this in 360p. By the way, sorry I'm not pausing as much. You know, obviously it has been a little while, but even then, I just don't have as much to say about these version trailers as far as many theories. And I don't want to go too off the rails, you know? Where just like, I'm just, you know, it seems like I'm just purposely trying to be wrong. But I really am trying to make genuine theories every single time. But yeah, I just don't have much to really say, because I think I've exhausted all of those in the other videos. So I think I'm just gonna try and chill for this one, like just watch it, just appreciate what's going on, and see. And if there's anything that pops up, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, I don't really have anything right now. Anyways, from the beginning, go.
we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs.
Stars
Send them out to
skiffs.
sail between the stars to shine brightly among them.
Is that the same thing that
Before you
the
leave, please make time to recuperate.
Xianzhou used when they were first descending?
I must
It looked like
attend
the
to
same
some quality
vehicles.
matters. Farewell for now. All things in this world have their laws.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Lawfu Vidyadhara. You witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
Yeah, she would call it that. Classic March.
As you can see, we added a few things to this simulated universe. Stephen Lloyd thinks this is a big achievement.
Even Lloyd.
We call it Simulated Universe. The Swarm Disaster.
These are a lot more chill than I expected. Like I expected so much to be going on, and to be fair, there is probably still quite a bit, but it seems relatively chill compared to a lot of the other things, which I like. I also need to remember to check out that one music video by Millie, and obviously the concerts, which I'll get into later. But moving on, let's go check out version 1.4, Jolted Awake from a Winter Dream. Go.
Attention all spectators! Attention all spectators! The Inter-Astral Tournament Festival Championship is about to commence! Please take to your seats!
My friends, join me in this dance. Let's bring this exquisite celebration to its climax.
Hey yo, why did he say it like that? Yo, MC's kind of mogging though, I can't lie.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. Go Levy!
Hey, Nah, she did not. Okay, 48. She did not have to disrespect these guys like that. Y'all saw this? Watch it. Yo, these guys are getting assaulted. I'm telling HR. All right, 46, go. I'm telling HR. Oh, there's chaos. There's chaos. She's concerned for the first time.
I returned to the Lawfu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins.
No, Jinglu.
This will be the last you see of me.
Is she talking about when she attacked everyone? Her attacked her own people, her own Cloud Knights? I think that's what she's referring to right there.
Blade of Moonlight. High Cloud Quintet.
Oh,
It is
Blade.
time to say goodbye.
Oh? He was clashing with Blade right there. Was that during the tournament or afterward? What is this goofy ass beat, bro? Who was in the studio, bro? This beat was made for Bacteria. No, I'm kidding. It was a good beat. But she was clashing with Blade right there. It was that during the tourney? I fear it didn't look like it. It looked like they were on the beach, bro. Chilling. All right. And who is this? We've seen her before. I remember seeing her when we were saying like all of like these types of people. I don't mean that in a racist way. I mean like all the people that look like this, like with this hair. I remember seeing all of them alongside Jinglu, and I think it was during when like Don. It was the one where Don Hang was like looking back on something. He was like drinking with them, or imagining that he was drinking with them, or he actually was in a memory. And I remember seeing her right with her. Version 1.5, the Crepuscule Zone. Go. Yeah, go 7.
Another anomaly.
Oh,
in
this dude
shining
again.
Universe.
The suave motherfucker from Kurama from Yu Yu
Since you do not
Hakusho.
understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can. The beauty is eternal.
Hey, we made it! What's up, guys? Most haunted place in the Lawfu.
3 a.m. Haunted place in Luofu. Is that the same place where Yo, what's up? Oh yeah, it is the same place. The same place where she went, where she got her spirit. Whoa. Did bro gender bend, or is this just female MC? Anya. She just looks like female MC. Just looks like a gender bended version of male MC. I guess that's what all counterparts, but not really. A lot of female MCs that look different, but that's who she just looks like. I was like, yo, did he just change? Okay, and why does this guy look like a Hollow Knight character? I've never played the game, but he looks like the main mascot, the main character on the game. Anyways, this next one is version 1.6, Crown of the Mundane and Divine. Go.
I thought member 4, Hokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, Look who's here.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Open zone. Class 1 clearance zone. Permission status. Madam Mundane.
There's much you don't know about the space station. It's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation.
You gotta remain nonchalant.
If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
A genius move. And how will you counter it?
Dr. Ratio.
You look troubled. A portrait of internal turmoil. Do try to think for yourself.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
No, Madara. On this is Dreadhead. Droidhead.
Audience dice. How ostentatious.
How ostentatious. You're on main, Dr. Ratio. What y'all getting up to? This next one is version 2.0 music video. White Knight. That's what they called me back in the day. Go. You are not MJ, bro. Hey. Okay, pause right there. 20. I'm pausing it right there. This is my favorite one thus far. And I think a lot of y'all could have seen that coming, because up to now, I love it. I love it. Music video, yeah. White Knight. Yeah. Run it back. Y'all know how we do it. From the beginning. Press play. Yo, you grooving. Hey, they hitting that hole. They hitting the fuck out that hole. Hey. Okay, bro. Y'all are too nonchalant in the car, bro. Look on the left. Sunday over here. Trying to act nonchalant like he doesn't see the camera. You can clearly see it. You saw it from 10 miles away. But you're just trying to pose and remain nonchalant for the pic. I get it for the gram. Someone post this. And then her on this side, bro. She's like, Robin's like, yeah, just chilling, bro. Sipping my whatever the fuck that is, my martini or whatever. Yeah, bro. She's like the opposite of him. And then you see the lights on her within the dark. Ugh, I love the way that's lighting. Yeah, I see the nonchalance and the chalance. 11. Go.
Show me your fantasy. No past and no future. Guess what I need?
Hey, he's posing too. Is that?
I thought that dream could light away. Take me higher, take me away. Whoa, oh, be my savior, take me away. Take me away. Talk once more, you're hosting a magic show I cannot escape. There's nothing else left for me to do. Going to the other side, other side.
Just taking a picture. Is that Dr. Ratio punching someone up? Okay. See what we're gonna do. 1 second. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna take it all the way back from the beginning. Yeah, let's take it from the back. Pause and go. Take it from the back. White Knight. I gotta chill out.
show me your fantasy. No past and no future. That's what I need. The groove takes it over. We'll wait and see. Even I might blank out.
Is that?
I thought that dream could light away. Take me higher, take me away. Whoa, oh, be my savior, take me away.
Oh my god, not only is the song fire, this feels like an edit, like someone made an edit, and I mean that in a good way. This like feels like an edit, like, you know, like a Honkai fan made edit. I can't be the only one that feels that way, right? Oh, I go back a second. 119. Bro's punching a trash can. Damn, that was lit. That was lit. It's gonna be hard to beat this one. This one is really nice. It's gonna be hard to beat this one though, both musically. And you guys get what I mean when I say it feels like an edit, like, you know, like the shot where it cuts out, where it zooms out, and like as the drop hits and stuff like that, it's like dun 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 dun, dun. You know, and then the music, it cuts in and out, like zooms in and out, and then it like, you know, like those effects. It felt like an edit that you would see on like YouTube or like Instagram or whatever. But it was very good. This next one is version 2.1, Into the Yawning Chasm. Go.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you.
Oh, this guy's a bartender. That makes sense why he's posing.
Here's to you, sober.
You got that
one,
natural
with
aura.
This glass of a dream within a dream.
It's only when the sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer. This is where it ends.
Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Penacony.
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game? High stakes, high rewards.
Felt like I was about to hear the GTA 5 drop.
For nothing. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip.
Robin's
I'll ruin
death.
This beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
Like Gilgamesh. Oh, aura, pure aura.
Ready to unveil your cards?
That was auraful. That was auraful, bro. Auraful. We was vibing to him last time, and now we're on the other side, fighting against him. That sucks, man. This guy has so much drip. This next one is version 2.2. Then Wake to Weep. Go.
Newsflash! Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. The singer Robin, famous throughout the cosmos, has announced in a recent press conference that she will release a new album for the festival.
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Come with me, everyone.
Yo, I really liked.
And for the future of Penacony.
19 ago.
Come with me.
I really liked the.
Let's deal with these
Yeah.
thugs first. Then we'll talk
These
about
thugs. From the hip?
Everyone, are you ready?
No. Himeko or whatever her name is, bruh.
Finally, you've arrived. Everything is ready. It's time to step on stage.
final hope.
Oh, it's all going to shit.
Is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Like fireflies to a flame.
And that was just what we saw in the last one. That shot right there.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
That looks so tough. So, okay. We got our... Well, is that meant to be Robin? Like, it's like a music themed one, and they have like the halo around them. So it's like maybe like a fusion dance between Sunday and Robin, or just Robin, because it was only Robin on stage, and then the shit started twirling into a tornado, and then we were seeing like the other fights where Aventurine was fighting the girl. I don't think it was Acheron, because it was the one with the white and red hair, the one with the sword, you know, one of the swords. I forgot her name was, but she was like on a different battlefield than Robin. Yeah, look, I think that was both Robin and Sunday, maybe. That's the only other person I can think of right there. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna get it just from that silhouette. But looked pretty cool. And yeah, it's probably Robin though, because of the big thing, because she's part of that race, right? Alongside her and her brother are part of that race. And it also looked like maybe like what was protecting them, you know, when they were younger, and their mom, it was like shielding them. Like there was like this huge like glow behind them, like this yellow like light. So maybe it was this, maybe it's like a power from them, or it might be Robin exclusive, right? Because they're all trying to kill Robin or something, right? And that's also partially why it might explain, like in her character trailer, why she was like in a cage at a certain point, right? Because maybe after she lost her mom or whatever, she was, you know, I don't know, she faced like difficulties like that. You know, like as I said before, maybe she was like trafficked or whatever, or maybe she was seen as like a high valued like slave or like a commodity because of maybe, you know, obviously her race, she's rare, or like what power she has, maybe her singing talent, maybe that was why. Because I'm pretty sure she found singing after she was out of that cage, right? And the cage obviously could have also been metaphorical, but we'll see. The halo though, yeah, it's most definitely like her, right? And then it has like the conducting, right? And then the music, I think that's what it is, like the, you know, where you put your like music sheets in front of you. That's what that looks like right there. That holds your music. So it's like playing like a song, and then we had to fight off that person. And I think these are two MCs, right? Both are male and female MCs, right? Let's move on. This next one is version 2.3, Farewell Penacony. Go.
To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend? I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10
What?
minutes to find it. Better hurry.
We're on a cruise ship. Sparkle's being a terrorist. Firefly.
Always remember, don't leave with any regrets.
This is Femc. Femc is crazy. Don't ever say that again.
So now,
Female MC.
do you understand what you must give up?
Now we got Jade.
Even from peer points, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. There's no backing out now. For me, or for you.
Yo, she be signing them contracts, bro.
It's been a while, little Yelena.
Yelena.
Propose a toast. Since you care so much, speed up the countdown.
Okay, wait, pause for a second at 129. I don't want to hear about go back way to this one.
It's been a while.
Okay, I don't want to hear about, like, you know, what I missed before. Because I honestly don't remember. Yelena, whatever, what relevance she had in the story, what, what side she was on. But it seems to me like the way she's like returning back and the way she was before, it seems like right now she's just like a bot of Jade. Like she's just like her little tool, her little doll to do her bidding. And then she just comes back because she was the same one on the stage, right? The one with the sword, right? I believe that was fighting. I believe it was Aventurine. I think it was her, right, fighting him. I might be wrong, but yeah, it seems like the way she's right now, it seems a bit weird, right? Because Jade is definitely someone that uses people. Based off what we've seen of her, she just, he's having people sign contracts and shit and just be using them as a tool for life or whatever. She obviously could be good in some ways, but yeah, I don't know. I can't see right now the way she's treating her. And then she has the lipstick too, it just yeah, she doesn't seem like the best person, obviously, but I think, yeah, I don't know what else I had to say. That's all. 112 go.
For me, or for you?
My script isn't over yet.
It's been a while, little Yelena. I propose a toast.
Since you care so much, speed up the countdown
to the future.
And sparkled on some bullshit.
Can I interpret this as the next phase of the simulated universe?
Correction. It's a new subject matter.
This is the person with the Ron May.
I have personally agreed.
Luan May. Farewell, Penacony. And then obviously fireflies of importance, and then we have like the butterfly as well.
New subject matter.
I interpret to the future of Penacony and the universe.
Yeah, and Robin's still singing on stage. Firefly is fighting. Yo, Firefly and Robin look so similar, bro. They look so similar. Like, bro, if like pause it right there, and then look. You can't tell me that they don't look so similar. The only thing that's separating them is like their hair color and their eye color. But like even then, like you wouldn't really be able to tell, the difference if you just saw them like a couple times. But they look so similar right there. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the characters probably do because facial, all the same from the same game. But yeah, these two in particular really look similar. Anyways, they're using I guess they took one of the fireflies and are using that as like kind of that was like their goal from this, taking one of these and
interpret this as the next phase
subject matter.
Yeah, like using this to experiment on something new, right? This next one is version 2.4, finest duel under the pristine blue. Go.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories.
There you are! Everyone, this way!
The Cienjo La Fu will be holding the Luminary Combat Art Ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Why are there Boris in here? Right on time.
Hello there. Hey, old metal. Which one do you want to strike? Oh, all of them? Rock-shattering slash! Master Yun-Li, look at how hard I've been training.
The boba. They love their boba.
I could take 10 of you.
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater. Wherever crowds gather, there is always an undercurrent beneath the surface.
The chef.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred.
My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Memories of
Whoa.
gnawing and tearing. They've all come back.
If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
So it was a duel between her and him. Guess we'll see, or maybe not see. This next one is version 2.5. Flying Aureus shot to Lupine Rue. Go.
Welcome everyone to the War Dance's
Oh, the war dance.
brought to you live. Both fighters are ready. The final showdown begins now.
This is to determine the next sword champion, right? I'm expecting to see Jing Liu here.
Welcome, Miss Slingshot. I am Preceptor Tauron.
The disciples of Sanctus Mythos. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Seishal, the poison stars containment are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back. I will be there immediately.
Literally was there immediately.
I'll see the general's duty through to my last breath.
The general's duty? Jing Yuan? Was this meant to be his duty?
Are you ready for your death?
So he's not here right now? But she's a general. My fault. It just means her own duty. For real?
Pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Okay. So she betrayed the alliance maybe by just helping another planet? Or helping, like, basically not what she was meant to do, like just going out of her way to help people. That's how she betrayed it. That's how I'm assuming it happened. Okay. Next one is version 2.6. Annals of Pinecany's. Why does it say that? Is that meant to be Pinecony? Pinecany's Mappou age. I don't know if that's right or if they misspelled it. Annals of Pinecany's Mappou age. Go. I don't know what Mappou has to do with this, but
Actors, take your positions. 3, 2, 1. Action!
man, people are being chased down. Lovely.
Huh. The power of ninjutsu here is quite dim. I shall
Ninjutsu.
unleash the vibrant colors of deadly ninjutsu.
That ain't a ninjutsu, bruh. You watch too much Naruto.
Run above, dazzling brocade beating.
Like bananas within their peels, we can never break free of its encapsulation.
Finally, all preparations leading up to the climax are in
Why is the climax again, bro?
the beatific final act.
Oh. Robin DJing?
Your name will carry your ideas, your convictions, and your destiny. Your ninja.
Hey, everyone's getting lit. Everyone's getting lit, bruh.
So the decision is yours to make.
Dazzling ninja reporting for duty.
Okay, she's a ninja. We got it, bro. But I was actually, while I was watching that, I was thinking back to the one with like the big giant conducting like spiritual being with the halo behind him. I was thinking back to that and I was like, okay, that could be Robin and Sunday combined, but I think the body more so looks like Sunday because he's like conducting one of them. I'm pretty sure he's a conductor and he was also a pianist. But he had the conductor's, baton or whatever. So I think that spiritual being might have actually been him, and maybe like Robin inherited like the actual like, I don't know, other part, or maybe that wasn't her, that was just Sunday. But I think it was one of them. This next one is version 2.7, a new venture on the 8th dawn. Go.
Welcome to the party car, Nameless. Would you like to have a
You
drink,
maidenless.
a snack, or commence party time?
Yeah, I like the visuals and like the what they were talking about, because when they mentioned snack, they showed Himeko. You know, fair enough. 7, go.
Drink, a snack, or commence party time. We may not be able to get a party started right now, but please feel free to relax and unwind here.
The stars are numerous, and yet widely scattered.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone.
Though the cosmos stretches far and wide, as long as we hold each other in our thoughts, there will always be a chance for reunion.
Before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back.
Who knows who really found it? The blame is pinned on him with a dozen rumors going around.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Yeah, I think
Leave the stage for good.
that was him. Yep, that is him. That is him. Okay, that's pretty sick.
Have you ever thought about making them pay?
The Eons?
All-seeing presence. I ask you this.
Herda? Wait, make them pay for what? Who said make them pay?
Have you ever thought about making them?
I think that was Herda that said that. I think that was her that said that. Make them pay for what, though? Maybe make them pay for... I'm trying to come up with a joke, but I'm not fun. This next one is OP, Nameless Faces. Go. Damn. Is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hold on, pause for a second. 43. I'm not sure if this is her. This sounds like Lilith Ikuta. I'm gonna check the description afterwards, see who's saying this. This sounds so much like Lilith Ikuta, aka Lilith, the singer from YOASOBI. This sounds so much like her. She can also sing like a bit English, like she does English covers of her own songs. So it wouldn't surprise me if this was her, but it might not be. But it sounds so much like her, like it just sounds so much like her, the tone and everything. 23, go. Oh, that was tough. Oh. Ooh. That was phenomenal. Yeah, that was like top 2. Y'all definitely know my taste by now in terms of like what I love. Bro, you can tell. So yeah, suffice to say, I'm gonna really look forward to the concerts when we get to them. But yeah, this one I need to check who did this. See, when I tell y'all who, bro, I know this shit, bro. Like the back of my hand, I know this shit, bro. That was her. It was her. I recognized her, bro. I was like, is that her? I didn't realize she did any Honkai songs, but it makes sense, bro, obviously. even like another thing that kind of assisted me afterwards, when I said that, is when she was like pronouncing some of the words later on. I noticed like it wasn't like fully pronounced. I had like an interest in the way she pronounced it, or like, you know, enunciated on certain words, and like didn't really like enunciate certain parts. But I didn't want to say anything just in case like English was her native language, and I was just clowning. I was just like, you know, saying that for someone whose primary language is English. But I mean, yeah, I don't mean to like negative. Obviously, I fucking loved Lilith Ykuta and her singing. She's like one of my favorite singers. Like, not even just female singers, one of my favorite singers in general. And YOASOBI is one of my favorite groups. So yeah, nothing negative to say about that. I just fucking loved it. I just thought it was interesting the way she enunciated certain words or didn't enunciate certain words as heavily. This was amazing. Top 2 best ones. Let's go, man. Next one is Mythology opening trailer, Song of Divine Silence. Go.
The eternal land. Aureus.
Is that?
A world where 3 paths intersect.
Titans, the ancient gods of Aureus, once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes. That prosperity burst like a dewdrop. A black tide swallowed
like a
the
what?
world, inundating it in blood.
Save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned.
Nika.
There's strife and conflict
Mad
everywhere.
King.
A war in the name of the gods lifted the curtains to turmoil.
There are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era.
Even gods can bleed.
You and I will eventually step off the stage. For if death cannot be avoided, I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
Stand down or die.
Treeby, see you tomorrow.
Oh, Treby's dead.
When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Oh, yo. These shots at the end are so tough. Every shot with Fine on is so tough. And bro, Trian is cooked, bro. Trian is cooked, by the way. I love these end shots, bro. So sick, bro. Ugh, that's just tough, bro. Walking into the jaws of death. Y'all know where that's from? Y'all know ball. This next one is version 3.1. Light slips the gate. Shadow greets the throne. Go. Two.
I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace can do more than taking things away.
Yeah, casters.
Can I make anything? Can I leave anything behind?
Or that's female MC, but I'm assuming that's casters speaking.
Perhaps I
yeah.
might have one last chance.
Because casters can now do that. She can heal people. She was doing that before. Hold on, pause. 32. The way, yo, y'all saw that? Shot is so tough. A little in between animation, bro. Sick. 28. Go.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Casters also has one of my favorite designs.
I completed the proof you
Up there with like
wanted.
Fine on Kafka.
As expected, this is the moment when the flame chase journey
And
is
this
the
dude,
closest
yeah.
to its end. I see. In that case,
Monday.
let the show begin. Straight to the soul. An undisputed victory.
This guy's a marksman.
Fusing the mortal soul with that of a titan to replace said titan is not a ludicrous idea after all. The answer is plain as day.
It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world.
I have deciphered the
Hold
truth
on.
of this world.
I will bring rest to death.
Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter.
Stagnant life will once again flow. May I borrow your
The
word
sky above us,
one last time?
it's not real, is it? Sow the seeds of suspicion with your soul!
This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived.
Okay. See what? Remember what I said at the beginning? There wasn't much like I saw that was going on. Yo, that was insane right there. Hold on. This shot right here with Anaxa, and I saw the description. It said gentle mother. I don't know if that's just his mother, actual mother, or if that's the name of the character. But I don't know. There's obviously a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff. And then we still have the giant Sunday, or like the thing that I thought was Sunday, that giant spiritual creature. Is that one of the Titans? Because it said fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan. So is that meant to be like the body of one of the Titans, and they're trying to like, is he trying to fuse his own soul with the Titan? You know, because thinks he's figured everything out. And then look, we have, because yeah, these are the 3 Titan symbols of 3 of the Titans that we saw before. And I believe this is yeah, there's so many things going on. There's casters, there's the female MC, a lot of stuff going on. But I think that's essentially maybe what they're trying to do, maybe fuse his soul with the Titan. Okay. Cool. Or fuse, actually, no. Sorry, my bad. Maybe fuse Casterus' soul with the Titan. Because, yeah, these are the 3 right here. So they're like doing some ritual to, and she might have to say goodbye. Yeah, I want to say that's Casterus, but that more so looks like Cyrene. But yeah, I'm not sure. Because it's pink, and then she's purple over here, but it looks like she's saying goodbye. But I think it's one of them trying to fuse, and Anaxa is like trying to maybe also do that. Yes. I don't know. This next one is version 3.2. Through the petals in the land of repose. Go.
I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace,
Again, Casterus.
can do more than taking things.
Why does her hair look pink in certain shades, bro?
Can I?
Kind of throwing me off.
Can I leave anything behind? But now, perhaps I might have one last chance. Sleep now.
This is the same as the other one. Oh, but that's different, right? Yeah. Oh no. No, this part's the same.
This is the moment when the flame chase journey is the closest to its end. I see. In that case, let the show begin. Straight to the soul.
Straight to the soul.
An undisputed victory. Fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan is not a ludicrous idea after all. The answer is plain as day.
Yeah, I think he's doing it with his own.
Change to this world.
I have deciphered the truth of this world.
I will bring rest to death.
Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter.
Yeah, forget what I said about Cyrene. Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry. 136. I have to clear up a misunderstanding. I think, yeah, what I thought was Cyrene, I think that's actually the Gentle Mother. It looked like the Gentle Mother, and I think it just looks like Cyrene under the pink, like, because there's all these, like, flowers, like, petals, like, cherry blossoms or whatever, like, falling. Things that look like cherry blossoms, so I think that's why I thought it was like that, because it gave off that pink light emanating from below it. But I think, yeah, it's either the Gentle Mother, Casterus, or yeah, and now Anaxa is here. Okay, I think that was what was going on. 126, go.
Your lonely pursuit is about to welcome a new chapter.
Stagnant life will once again flow. May I borrow your
The sky above us, it's not real, is it? Sow the seeds of suspicion with your soul!
This embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived.
And I think those were 2 different parts of Casterus. The one that said goodbye to the female MC. The one that said goodbye to the female MC was the one that was taking away people's lives. Well, I think the other side that she's gonna, like, I guess maybe go through this rebirth or change. Yeah, I think it might be instantaneous, but it's gonna be or maybe not a change, but more so like letting go of the side that brings death. Or maybe she knows both sides, but maybe like that's why she's saying goodbye to the female MC, is because that part of her is getting whisked away, or being used for, I don't know, this Titan ritual, right? Maybe that's what's going on, right? But it seems like a tearful goodbye. It says this embrace may be brief, but it's the proof that I once lived. So yeah, I think it's more so like a goodbye of the dark side, and only keeping the light. Okay, let's move on. This next one is version 3.3, The Fall at Dawn's Rise. Go. A lot of Dawn references. 8th Dawn, Dawn's Rise.
My ancestor.
Nika Door, whatever. Yeah, I speak Chinese. By the way, if you didn't know. Okay. I'll just turn off subs because there's no English. There's literally every other language except English. 2, go.
My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Miss Hyacinth! Little Ika.
Hyacinth.
Let's have a break. Guide me to Rainbow Bridge. May this faint light.
We're like cooling down now from the craziness of the last few.
Restore the skies. The Chrysos Heir's flame chase journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
Oh, was that another?
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
Was that the same Titan or the different one? It could be the same one, but it could be a different one as well. It looks slightly different. Had like wings or whatever.
So I can leave early. Our cute play session is over.
Why is she busting it out for the ground? Oh, never mind. It's not calming down. And I think it's the same one. That's a different one. That's a different one.
Is this the casters in me?
Awaken, Lady Seliosi. Witness the will of humanity.
I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
So it seemed like shit was calm at first. Shit was calm at first, but then it started like going down crazy near the end. And I think this is a different time, but the other one's still there. And yeah, I guess we're fighting off a different one now. And now everyone else has joined the fray. Finon and everybody. I don't know if they were there for the last one, but they seem to actually be here. And alongside like the male MC, they seem to actually be here. That is the female MC, right? I'm not tripping. That is her, right? She has the same fit, same look, but just a girl version. So yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this dude. The way this guy just randomly chokeslammed her through existence, you know, it's crazy. She stopped all the game. He stopped all the fun games, bro. He dragged her across time and space. He seems like a fucking issue, like a problem. Probably someone that we already seen before, but again, I don't know. That shot was so tough right here. That shot was so tough. Is that Anaxa maybe? Maybe he underwent some change too? Maybe that's like a different version of him. Anaxa? I don't know. Because maybe he lost himself. Like after the last one, he like actually went through that change of the ceremony or whatever. And we were too late to like stop it. So he turned into what he is. We might need to bring him back to his senses or just take him out, perhaps. Next one is version 3.4, For the Sun is Set to Die. Go.
神々よ、ご覧ください。オンパロスは勝利を収め、再創期が間もなく訪れます。しかし、本当にそうでしょうか。
最近
Ooh. 80s of this year. 21.
最後の一人になったとしても再創生の偉業を成し遂げてください。新世界は必ず訪れる。
Me after I watched 3 times skip One Piece. Oh. Damn, he has the same looking form as the Titan. What? Saber. That just caught me off guard so hard. Saber's in this one. An Archer. Who else? Velvet Waver. Nah, it's just from the collab. Use it. Use Excalibur, bro. Lancer. The GOAT. Wait, I was wondering what the hell that was. Old boy Anax also had it on his hand. I wasn't sure if it was the same thing, but Robin definitely used the what is it called, the commands? What is it called? The command steals, the stuff that where you control your servant. Did Anaxa have the same stuff? I'm not sure. It was like the red pattern. It looked like the same exact thing with the red the same exact thing that they have in Fate. And I'm pretty sure that's what Robin just used to like calm her servant down, maybe. 123 go. And he has it too, MC. Stop it. That was epic. Fine on it, constantly order farming all the time. He always order farming. Oh wow, you got a damn 5-star character for free. Damn, I'm too late. Gosh darn it. But yeah, that's cool. See the Fate characters already suddenly. They didn't have any Fate in the title, so I didn't expect that at all. But it was a pleasant surprise. I love Fate. I love Fate, absolutely. This next one is version 3.6, Back to Earth in Evernight. Also, I didn't comment before, but yeah, some of these are like skipping, like 3.4 to 3.6. There's no 3.5. There's like some other ones that are missing. And I searched up on YouTube. Obviously, there's nothing there. So I guess they just didn't make version trailers for those, or maybe I'm missing something. But yeah, they weren't certainly in the playlist, the official playlist. So I'm just gonna continue. Also, Evernight, that's April or no March is other version. Her other name, Evernight, and I think she's part of the group. You know, the group where Finon and everyone else is part of. I think she's part of that same group, but I think it hasn't been revealed. I think it's gonna like be revealed like in this version, because it was in the when we were watching the whatever we were watching, we saw like the different cards of like all the people part of the group. I guess like the part of like the what's it called, the Chrysos heirs. Oh my god, I remember that. That's insane. That was an insane pull. That was an insane pull, because I was just starting that sentence and I didn't know what I was gonna say. But I found the word, bro. Chrysos heirs. It was in the back of my mind. She was one of the Chrysos heirs, so I think that we had to find that out. Oh yeah, we find that out later on, because in the first like time when we saw the Chrysos heirs in like one of the trailers that we checked out before, he wasn't one of them. Like there was like silhouettes that we didn't see the characters. There was like locked characters, right, to put it in video game terms. But then later on we found out that she was part of them alongside some other characters. So yeah, go. Maybe this is like the part we're meant to find out.
You have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
The Aeronova.
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories?
No.
Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
That's what I said, Herdo. 2 peas in a pod.
from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
So he got his power? Power of the dragon?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Got more sauce.
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest.
Evernight.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams. Until we meet again, everyone. Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who
Oh, like you have to die. Fair enough.
Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
I think I saw the 12 Titan symbols right there. Hold on, was that?
Ever was.
Yeah, I saw the 12 Titan symbols right there, and they're doing some power of friendship type shit using the grimoire.
Let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
So you got, yeah, something like that. Evernight, interesting. Evernight looks pretty sick, man. Looks kind of, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I like her look. This next one is Honkai Star Rail version 3.7, as tomorrow became yesterday. Fair enough. Go.
Aureus' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience.
Unlike Penacony's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
Wild Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction. The real wild cards are
The Lord Ravagers.
Wild Rangers are just fodder. I mean, Ravagers are like the 4.
They would begin recalculating the universe.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend. Are you
Okay.
prepared to awaken the ripples?
We got Cyrene, hold on, 43, but I want to go back to what they were talking about, the Ravagers. Isn't Fanelia, or whatever her name was, Fantilia, her name? Like the giant, y'all know who I'm talking about. Isn't she one of the Ravagers, I believe? Like some of the Emanators are Ravagers, right? Let me know. 33, go.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis,
Before I get to the
friend.
Cyrene, my girl.
Are you prepared to awaken the ripples? Turn over this eternal page. Countless stars, please shine for the heroes. Remember me with love.
We're in front of the same gate.
And a beautiful tomorrow.
I think that's the gate between like the, I was literally about to say, I think that was the gate between like the infinity, because there's the infinity at the door that they were trying to open in the last one, and I think that's like how you open it. You have to go to that. That's like the other side of the gate to like lead to like space. One, go.
Beautiful tomorrow.
Finally, the end of this journey.
The flame chase.
With this fire, I wish you
Fine on. He won.
Once you take this step, there's no turning back.
The infinite cycles have been broken.
Yes, sir.
connecting audience system to scepter. Hardware overclocking.
The hero's journey crosses through the long night, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
All that was once futile finally comes to fruition.
The ending is as we've written.
That was sick. That was sick. It's like, I don't know what's going on, but it looks sick, you know? Ooh, beautiful colors, shiny colors, you know, bright colors. But yeah, genuinely looks absolutely amazing, bro. Even though I don't know what's going on, I'm just fucking floored by how epic it looks, and obviously it means something greater because there's a fan base that rides and dies for these games, and there's obviously a reason for that aside from the gooning material. Wait, what? I don't know what I said. I don't know why I said that. It was wholesome until that point. Let's forget about that. This next one is version 3.8. Memories are the prelude to dreams. Go. You don't say.
Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen. We could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us.
They just busted.
The flame flickers ever stronger. This time, we're going to dig deeper.
Yes, sir.
Let us now go back to where it all began. Think of that girl who can neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why
Firefly.
did she slumber with you?
It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
Can I take your arm and awaken your memories?
Yo, she has such a cool look to her.
Paying such a heavy price. We only get one shot at this. If embracing fate is also a form of resistance, then this time I shall embrace death.
Okay. Why is the cat or farming, bro? So we got Dahlia talking to Firefly about some stuff, awakening. And then we saw, what was this? I wanted to see this again. Is that Fantilia still? Or it looked, I don't know who that is. It looks creepy. Well, we got the other characters. The way Robin like sprouted her wings and shit, that was so tough. That shot is cinema, pure cinema. It reminds me of Crollo in Hunter x Hunter. Requiem, playing the Requiem, you know? If you know, you know. So we got two more. We got version 4.0. No aha at full moon. This is one of the eons. You know, everyone loves. Some of you guys said he's your favorite eon, which is crazy. Yeah, we got this one, and then we got version 4.1, which is the newly released one. That's not in this playlist, but yeah. Let's go ahead and check this out. Go.
What does it mean to become an eon for a minute?
That's a good question.
Are you here to join the Fantasy Moon Games?
The masked bull. And who?
Got so many groups that they just listed.
This is the real Penacony. A paradise woven from a nation and wild imagination.
After 15 years, now that the Fantasy Moon of Elation is full
Oh. Wait, I have to pause just for that. 30. This shot was amazing, bro. That was one of the best shots I think I've seen. 26, go.
Now that the Fantasy Moon of Elation is full again.
Hold on. Sorry, go back again. I just had to watch that again. Yo, I love like it looks so real. It looks kind of, oh god, that looks so good. This shot is so beautiful. Fireworks, the bright lights, like the neon lights in the city. You can really feel like the, I don't know, just like how like lively it is, you know, like the city during the night, and then we see all these different characters walking through, like they're about to go to a fucking fashion show, you know, or like a cosplay event, and there's like some fireworks in the back. You know, I just love, I don't know, this shot is, it looks so nice, just nice. 23, go.
After 15 years, now that the Fantasy Moon of Elation is full again, the Fantasy Moon Games will begin this
The Fantasy Moon Games.
Where the winner becomes an eon.
What? Juan May, jump at this opportunity. Sparksy.
The
Arcadian world faces an extraordinary.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? This shot again, bro. 53, go. It's again the same person, bro. What the hell, bro? This shot is so tough. Oh my god, that looks so amazing. They just upped it another level again. The cinematography. God damn. 56, go. See, that looks like a cosplay event that they're all going to, like a convention. The Seer Strat. Okay, that's Yao Guang. I was trying to remember her name. Yao Guang.
I see where the culprit is.
There are signs the Phantasmal games are spiraling out of control again.
Of course they are.
8 masks, 8 supplicants.
What is our boy doing right there?
The Herald of Death is back.
What is that?
Phantasmal games must not fall.
Hold on, go back. 129. Okay, that's is that Yelena or Yelena? Her name. She has like this streak of red hair. 125, go.
The Herald of Death is back.
Yo, her does.
Phantasmal games must not fall into the IPC's hands.
Serious Cienjo criminals attempting to join the Phantasmal games.
This is crazy, bro. What is Aha up to, bro?
Major astral threat level monitoring shows abnormal fluctuations.
Did you find the source?
I'm locking on now. It's the Stellaron Hunters.
Of course it is, bro. Who else would it be?
Tell Pearl the situation has changed.
Pearl?
Punk's esteemed wolf is back.
Yo, Silver Wolf has so much more aura than I originally thought. She's like at the forefront of every Stellaron expedition, bro. No 33.
Punk Lord's esteemed.
God damn. She's at the top, bro. She wants to become a... So y'all are leading this shit to become an Eon? What the hell? This shit is rigged? Or y'all just watching from the sidelines, like as like a major corporation, you know, watching, you know, just seeing what the goings-ons, I mean, what? Seeing like what's going on in the city, in the Phantasmal games or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, Phantasmal. And again, I stopped on this crazy shot. This is cinema. Pure cinema, bro. It's fate that I stopped on this shot. Anyway, this is the very last version trailer, version 4.1, Unraveled for Daybreak. Again, let me know what y'all want to see next. I'm planning on maybe doing the EP concerts from 2023 to 2025, but let me know specifically what y'all want to see from like EPs or like, you know, concerts in general, or just, you know, what you guys want to see me next, because I did note that down, but again, I want to see like what the majority of y'all want to see. So yeah, make sure to like a comment in case it has something that you immediately want to see afterward, or you know, whatnot. There's also some like patch trailers, but you know, whatever. Again, it's up to y'all. I guess we'll see. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again. I was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express.
Also, yeah, 14, stop, pause it again. Yeah, just let me know. It could also be like live concerts or whatever. Just, yeah, just let me know. Sorry, interrupted. Start from the beginning. Go.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Mars.
I was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name...
Oh, Pearl. Oh, she's Pearl. Okay, gotcha. Wait, also, sorry. That was way too over dramatic. Pearl, I just remembered Pearl Lux Express. Okay, first and foremost, that's obviously the girl Jade was talking about, Pearl, but that's also one of the Chrysos heirs, whatever. Chrysos heirs, I believe. Chrysos, whatever. One of the heirs there, because I saw her look there, but I didn't know her name. That's Pearl. That's Pearl. She's one of the heirs. I remember seeing her there. She had, obviously her name's Pearl, but she had the pearl in their head, and then there's obviously all the other characters that had like different gemstones with their names. Like, yeah, like the other characters. 14, go.
ashes into the great Septimus.
Why is everyone supporting Cacolia? Please, stand up for us!
We're united as one!
Hey, W Power Rangers.
And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power.
W Power Rangers.
Whoever this new herald of death is, I must deliver justice with my own hand.
Is this the new character that had his character trailer released? I think there was some new character trailer, right? Or some. I think it's his.
Let's settle this on the horizon, where the vengeance moon rises!
Forget about any fantasies of fairness.
That like her own Firefly.
From this moment on, the Phantasmoon Games could follow in the footsteps of what happened 15 years ago.
What happened 15 years ago?
If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand
Aha.
behind the Astral Express.
The winner of these Phantasmoon Games shall receive all of my authority. More than a fleeting minute to become the true evidence of elation. As such, it's time to feather them on my leadership.
That was so weird. So it's interesting they mentioned, because they mentioned before becoming an Eon for a minute. They mentioned that before. So is that more common? Like it's more common to have like Eon powers for like a minute, or maybe that was like the promise of whoever won the Phantasmoon Games. But now it's like, yo, whoever actually defeats them, y'all become a permanent Eon, is what he just said. I wonder like how common that is versus, you know, because you know there's obviously becoming like an Emanator, but that's still not on the level of the Eon. So can anybody become that, or just the Emanators? I assume everybody, right? They can just taste like the power of what it means to be an Eon. What could you even do in the, well, you could probably do a lot of shit, you know. It's like probably do a lot with the powers of an Eon for a minute. But bro, it's just like playing and watching these things, right? It's not the same as playing the game. Like I mean, it gives you a taste, but even then, like playing the game would just give you a whole new like outlook on everything that's going on, and like actually knowing the power that all these different characters hold, and like their role in the story and how the story progresses. You know, you could get so much more insight. But also as usual with my reactions, right, with these Genshin stuff, I find it really fun to just go in blind. But I also sometimes obviously do wish like I knew what was going on, but probably wouldn't make for as fun of a reaction, right, for you guys obviously, because it's like, okay, he already knows what's going on. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Anyways, we're done here for today. Checked out all the version trailers. Again, there are some that I left out, as I mentioned in the beginning, from this playlist that were like, you know, early on, like they were just like not version trailers. I don't know what they were, so I just skipped them. I only checked out like a couple of ones that weren't version trailers, like the openings, but aside from that, I just mainly stuck to the ones labeled version trailers. So yeah, I guess if you guys want me to check those out, I guess I could. I'm not really sure what they are. If you could let me know, and if I guess if they're worth checking out. But also let me know what you guys want me to check out like right after this as well, like whether that be like the EP concerts or whatever. As I mentioned, like the patch trailers or whatever too. I don't know what those are again. Maybe those were some of the ones in this video, this playlist. I don't know, but I'm very interested in checking out the concerts, especially because, bro, like the live weekly symphony, like the live concert symphonies for Genshin was like one of my favorite videos to record for Genshin. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that with Honkai as well, because y'all told me it was like on the same level, if not better than the Genshin ones. So I'm very much excited for that. Yeah, just let me know, and you guys could also see this on like community posts in case like I ask y'all like, you know, what should I check this out, should I do that, or you know, just, you know, more stuff regarding Honkai content and what you guys want me to check out. It's better too, like communicating there. But anyways, enough yap. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did. That would be very much a big help. Consider checking out the Patreon if you're interested in anime TV shows, movies, those types of reactions. As I said, I recently uploaded the Demon Slayer, which should be up there by now. If it isn't, then I'll definitely need to upload that soon. But with that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.